year since Buffalo firefighter Jason Arno lost his life battling a 4-alarm fire at the costume shop DC Theatricks on Main Street in downtown Buffalo. And since then, there's been a lot of conversation surrounding fires and the proper procedures for firefighters when trying to put those fires out. Joining me live in studio is Buffalo Fire Commissioner William Renaldo. We want to thank you so much for coming today on the 5:30.
My pleasure, Claudine.
We know that this was an important day for the department, but when we reflect on the fire, what lessons have been learned?
Well, we made a number of innovations and changes, since that incident, but they were also ongoing. So this isn't, it prompted some changes, but we're always looking at ways to improve safety, accountability. I mean, those are our main priorities all the time. Some of the things that we've done is institute a incident committee, a critical incident committee that meets regularly, reviews every major incident, what we consider a major incident, whether it's doesn't necessarily have to be a fire, it could be a hazmat incident, anything of that nature. Ways, what we've done right, what we've done wrong, sustain and improve, things like that.
I think that's important that you talk about, because when it comes to safety guidelines, no matter what industry you're in, you always have to update and make things better. And since then, is there one thing specifically that has been upgraded and now being done differently?
One thing we're looking at, and we have been looking at all along, is our Mayday tone. So we've changed our Mayday tone. It's very unique, very different from any of the other signals that we set out. And we've been testing it, and we've actually been using it. And what it does is secure the airwaves. Anytime anyone hears this unique tone, the radio traffic stops, it's secure, and the incident commander has a clear radio traffic.
That's really interesting to know that there's a difference with the Mayday tones. Let's talk about Jason Arno. We cannot ignore him because that's why we're here today. This is someone who lost his life doing his profession. How is he going to be remembered going forward? We saw what happened today, and that was a beautiful thing that took place. But how will the department continue to remember him?
Well, let's go back to what we were talking about just a few seconds ago about the changes that we've made. Every time there's an incident like this, a tragedy like this, we learn from it. We call it lessons learned. Like I said, sustain and improve on the things that we've done. But as far as Jason's legacy, we know there's inherent danger in this job. It's a risky job. It's one of the most dangerous professions out there, in the world, actually. So, but Jason is someone who came in with his eyes wide open. That's what he wanted to do. He could his career, his life could have took a lot of different paths. Yeah. And everything we learned about him, everything we knew about him before this incident and after points to the fact that, he would have made a significant impact on the fire department and the community.
You had a few hours to reflect on what happened earlier this morning at 9 o'clock. For the public who saw it or the public who will see it on the news later on today and see what took place, what should they take out of it? What should they remember? And as for the family as well, what was it like for you being there and for his family?
Well, it was very emotional, obviously very reflective, very solemn time. Afterwards, we met with the family before, and afterwards, Local 282 sponsored an event at Riverworks. So I got to speak with Sarah for a short time there as well. And, for the firefighters who were present, it was very tense moment, emotional, couple hours this morning, but you could tell the air kind of came out of them and everyone's relaxing a little bit, knowing that we did right by Jason in the remembrance, and we're looking to go forward.
And the family was all for it today.
They were. The family's been incredibly brave, and I know this was, I don't know if it's a milestone. Everyone looks at these losses differently, whether it's family, whether it's work, especially on the fire department. So, I think maybe, I don't want to put words in their mouth or say how they're feeling right now, but maybe they crossed a little bit of threshold and they're at a level where we can start getting some closure.
Thank you so much for coming on the 5:30 today. This is Buffalo Fire Commissioner William Renaldo. Appreciate it. A day that we won't forget.
Thank you, Claudine.